Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a really exciting video. I have a couple of amazing discovery kits here from Twisted Lily. So I've got an Etat Libre d'Orange as well as a Montale Paris discovery kit. Now we are getting close to the holidays, so we are all going to be looking for the perfect gift to give to people. And there is no better gift to get as a fragrance lover than an amazing discovery kit. I love getting discovery kits. I love buying them myself. They're one of my favorite things in the world to purchase because I love getting the chance to smell like a lot of different fragrances from one house, so I can decide, number one, if I even like the house, number two, if I've got favorites, if there are any full bottle worthy ones in there, I can put the bottle on my list. I just love discovery kits, and that is one of the first things that I noticed about Twisted Lily's website immediately, was that they have such an amazing selection of discovery kits. So anyways, Twisted Lily did send these over to me. Yeah, I just want to be really upfront about that they did send these over to me. These are two houses that I get asked about a lot, and I haven't smelled a ton. Well, I've smelled quite a bit from Etat Libre d'Orange, but I bought a discovery kit from them many years ago, long before they had even half of the fragrances that they do now. So like it used to be that I knew every fragrance in the Etat Libre d'Orange line and I had smelled them all, but that is definitely not the case now. I was looking through this discovery kit and I was like, holy cow, like 70% of this I have not smelled, which is crazy. And then Montale, there are so many. I get asked about Montale all the time, and I've only smelled a handful of fragrances from Montale. Now, they have a ton of fragrances, don't get me wrong. And Montale has different, they have a lot of different discovery kits as well. So, but I was really excited to be able to test out some Montale fragrances so I could let you guys know how they are. And yeah, I was thinking at the end of this, I could do a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in me doing a giveaway of these two discovery kits, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, if you're interested in getting them. So anyways, I will leave links in the description box down below for both of these kits as well as Twisted Lily's website. They have an amazing website, and like I said, they have an amazing selection of discovery kits that are great for gifting either to yourself or to somebody else. So I want to start with the Etat Libre d'Orange one because there are so many fragrances in here. Number one that I really want to smell, that I have really wanted to smell, but then some that I didn't even know. Well, I think I knew everything in here existed. No, there's one that I didn't even know existed. So I'm really excited. These are some of the most beautiful discovery kits I've seen in a long time. I've been seeing Etat Libre d'Orange has been making their discovery kits more like this, and these are amazing. They each come in their own little box, and they're tucked down into the big box. So it's just such an amazing way to store a discovery kit and to keep everything really organized. I just think it's an excellent kit. This one came with a little booklet on top, and this is basically, so this is a handsome man. I didn't know that this is the guy that started Etat Libre d'Orange. And yeah, he's like a handsome European, very handsome man. But anyways, it's got new releases in here. I love how this is set up. It's got new releases, bestsellers, and then it just goes on into the rest of the line and what is in here. I love this because as we go through this is amazing. As we go through this, I will read to you the little paragraph that goes with the fragrance. So the first one we're going to be sniffing is a new release, and this is one of the ones I hadn't heard of yet. This is called Exit the King. And this one says, because nothing can rule us. It's a woody floral. And I believe these are all meant to be unisex. That's really nice. So that is called Exit the King. It says, a fragrance inspired by the fall of patriarchal power because nothing can rule us. An immaculate blend of petals in overdose, clean foam, and tree moss, contrasted with patchouli on a milky skin of sandalwood and white woods. So it's mostly woods. I smell mostly woods in this. I definitely get some really beautiful florals. I can definitely smell the moss. It's beautiful, very complex. It's got a cleanness. Oh, it's really beautiful. That moss note is what I'm getting the most. And it's beautiful. It's earthy. It's dewy smelling. Really, really beautiful. That's not overly floral or anything. It's gorgeous. Now I am going to kind of move along here because we will be here all day if I sit here and sniff and talk and sniff and talk. The next one is another new release, and it is called Soul of My Soul. And this is another woody floral gourmand, and it says, by the musk I remain. So a woody floral gourmand. I am into anything gourmand. Okay, this has that metallic musk. I can smell it immediately. It's not super, super strong in this like it is in other things, and I can smell other things in this, but I can smell it. I should have known when I saw By the Musk I Remain. It definitely has that metallic musk. It says, a fragrance inspired by the fall of by the fall of patriarchal power, because nothing can rule us. An immaculate blend of what? It's the same exact blurb. That must be a mistake. I can tell you, I smell the metallic musk in here. I can smell some woods. That's a mistake printed in there, I believe, because it's the exact same thing as Exit the King. And that is not the same fragrance. Yeah, that is not the same fragrance. Not at all. Exit the King smells, there's something nostalgic smelling about that. Something almost a little bit vintage smelling about it. I really, really like this one. It's clean. It's clean and soapy in the way that Dolce & Gabbana Red Cap, the German formulation, is clean and soapy, but it doesn't smell like that. Yeah, this one is metallic musk and woods I smell. That's not my favorite, not at all, but I'm glad to be able to smell it. Okay, next we're going to, these are on to bestsellers. This is a semi-modern vetiver. This one is called Fat Electrician. This is one of the originals that was in my discovery kit. So, my goodness. So I am familiar with this fragrance. I really, really liked, I really, really liked Fat Electrician in my original discovery kit that I got. Oh my gosh, such a stunning vetiver. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this one. This is one of the ones that I've always wanted to get a full bottle of. So this one says The Curse of Beauty. It's sweet and woody, based on the true story of a once beautiful man who aged into a fat electrician. Because while beauty fades, a good fragrance is forever. And contrary to the name, this is an ever-attractive and wearable vetiver-based scent, modernized by woody vanilla bean and balsamic myrrh. And it's beautiful. The combination almost gives it like a clean coconut vibe, but it doesn't have coconut in it. But the vanilla bean, it almost has this coconutty vibe. It's gorgeous. I love this fragrance. I don't know why I don't have a full bottle of it yet. This is one that I've always wanted a full bottle of. I love vanilla and myrrh and vetiver. So yeah, I'm glad that I have this, because now this is reminding me that I need to get a full bottle of Fat Electrician. It's so good. Okay, this next one is called Herman May Coats. It's a fresh woody fragrance, and it says an alternative self. So I have never smelled this one. I've never even heard of this one before, so that's funny that it's a bestseller. Ooh. This is not my favorite, I can tell you right away. Yeah, this is a really, really powerful fragrance. Very, very powerful. Not my cup of tea, but it's beautiful. And that's the thing about fragrance. Like, even if I'm not crazy about it because I wouldn't wear it, I can still appreciate the beauty of it. And that's what this one is. It's like, I wouldn't want to wear this, but it is, I think because it leans quite masculine, it is very, very fresh smelling, very, very woody. And that's what it says, fresh woody. It said, call it by its name or more simply by Herman. Either way, those who compliment you are going to need to know which fragrance you're wearing. A cool, sheer, and woody blend that is alluring, mysterious, and unlike any other. And boy, is that the truth. It's so fresh, it smells cold. Like, it's so fresh and woody, it smells cold. It's beautiful. It's very masculine though, not my cup of tea, but gorgeous. Okay, this next one is one that I have been wanting to smell for absolute ages, and I have never gotten my nose on, and that is I Am Trash. This is made out of, I guess, like materials that are discarded in the perfume industry. Yeah, we'll see what it says. That's what I'm remembering from just memory. Oh, I love this. I knew I was gonna love this. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. I know this has rose in it. Oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? Seriously, this is one of those fragrances where it's like, where have you been all my life? Oh, slightly sweet, beautiful floral. Floral, woody, and fruity. The most wanted scent made from the unwanted. Created in partnership with the award-winning creative network Ogilvy Paris. I Am Trash is the first luxury perfume created by upcycling, by using trashed ingredients to create something truly beautiful. More specifically, by using exhausted rose petals, already distilled sandalwood chips, and even leftover apples from the food industry to create the most beautiful fruity, floral, and woody blend. I thought it was something like that. It's gorgeous. I definitely smell the apple and the rose. Yeah, that's mostly what I smell is apple and rose, and it's fresh and stunning. Okay, so Fat Electrician and I Am Trash are going on the full bottle list for sure. Okay, next we have got Remarkable People. And Remarkable People, I believe, was one of the originals in the original Discovery kit that I had many, many years ago. And I think I remember really liking it. Yeah, I really like this. I don't think it's full bottle worthy, but I do remember really, really liking this one and thinking it was really gorgeous. So Remarkable People is a spicy citrus fragrance. It says, you know who you are. We raise a glass, an olfactive toast to those who defy convention, to the remarkable people of our free state of Orange. To you, our free state of Orange. To you, effervescent citrus bubbles over a celebratory pop of champagne and a spiced heart of defiant sandalwood. And it is beautiful, and it does smell very citrusy and effervescent. You definitely get that champagne, and you definitely get a really beautiful, very soft, muted sandalwood. It's beautiful. That one also leans masculine though, which is, so I wouldn't want a full bottle, but it is beautiful. Okay, next is She Was an Anomaly. I don't think I had this one in my original. I don't think I've ever smelled this one before. I have not smelled this one before, but this is, I think, a beautiful iris fragrance. Oh my gosh, yes. So She Was an Anomaly. Woody floral for the one you will never understand. A singularity, a difference. A woman you will simply never understand. This perfume was necessary. A subtle yet unique blend of iris enveloped by musk and sandalwood. I knew it was an iris fragrance. It is so gorgeous. It's like a very slightly powdery, almost slightly green iris. It's very fresh smelling. I love it. I don't need another iris fragrance in my collection, but I would not mind having a full bottle of that. It is so good. Next we have You or Someone Like You. I do believe I had this one in my original. Yes, I had this one in my original discovery kit years ago. This is gorgeous. It smells like citrus and mint. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, let's see what it says. It's described as a fresh floral possibility in the blue air. The brainchild of Chandler Burr, discerning New York Times perfume critic and author of the namesake novel You or Someone Like You, is dedicated to the main character of Burr's novel, Anne. New to Los Angeles, Anne dreams of the possibility that lingers in the crisp blue air. The fresh and uplifting aroma beckons aspiring transplants like Anne, like you, or someone like you. This is beautiful. It's, I definitely am getting mint in this. I will, of course, have all of the notes up on the screen for you, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting mint. It's like citrus and something floral. Maybe even like a grass note. This is beautiful, though. I would love a full bottle of this. This would be the most stunning warm weather fragrance. It reminds me a little bit of Hermes, Monsieur, I think Sur Le Nil, the one in, no, Sur Le Toit, sorry, Sur Le Toit, in the green bottle. That's why I'm getting like a grass vibe, like rose and grass and mint. This is stunning. Stunning. This is full bottle worthy. I'm going to put that on my list. This is why I love discovery kits, because you can weed out the ones that you're not into, and then you can play with the ones that you are and figure out what you really want a full bottle of. I just love them. Discovery kits are as much a gift for me as for anybody. The next ones are called Orange Extraordinaires. So the first one in this category is called 500 Years. I've never heard of this one. They've got on here a true masterpiece. So I just want you to see that. It says a true masterpiece. So let's see if this is a true masterpiece. It's spicy, woody, and floral. And I can't wait to smell this because, you know, that built it up a lot. A true masterpiece. Okay. It smells very, very niche. Oof. Wow. It leans masculine. It says, the story of mankind delivered to you in a perfume, an eternal trail of incense and oud, serving the majestic rose, bold, spicy, with insight and alliance for the skin. So yeah, incense, rose, and oud, and that's exactly what it smells like. I have smelled that combination too many times before at this point, so that's not my favorite, but it is beautiful. It smells very expensive, very niche, and I could see anybody falling in love with that fragrance. Okay, next, I am so excited. This is the one that I was like so excited to smell. This one is called Experimentum Crucius, and this is a woody floral, a woody fruity floral. And I'm so excited about this one because something about this reminded me of, well, just the name of it reminded me of Harry Potter. Experimentum Crucius. It sounds like it sounds like a spell. So yeah, I was really excited to smell this one. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this is one of those that as soon as it starts to dry down, it starts to change. It reminds me of something else. Like it reminds me of something that I've smelled before, but like in a good way. This is stunning. Legend has it that an apple from a tree fell on Newton's head, and thus the theory of universal gravitation was born. But let's reimagine. Instead of an apple, an enormous, fully scented, fleshy rose met with sweet lychee, deep, I do not know how to say this, akagala wood, and earthy patchouli for a new scented path beyond light and gravity. So that's gorgeous. That's like a woody rose and lychee fragrance. So you get this beautiful, fresh, kind of fruity rose, but with this really deep wood note. It's really pretty. I have a feeling this one wouldn't be great on my skin. I have a feeling my skin would end up pulling all the wood out and I would lose all the rose and lychee. But it's gorgeous. I will have to test that one on the skin to see. Actually, if you guys want me to do a giveaway with this, I won't test any on my skin. I'll just go ahead and send them off because, yeah, most of the ones that I know I want a full bottle of, I've already tested, so I'm perfectly happy with just doing one spritz and sending this off to somebody. Okay, this next one I have been dying to smell since I saw that it came out. This is called Spice Must Flow. This is based on something else, but when I saw this Spice Must Flow, I immediately thought of the old Dune movie from the 80s. If you guys have ever seen that movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The spice must flow. That's what I thought of when I saw this. And it even has like a picture of a mountain on it. But yeah, I've been wanting to smell this fragrance forever. Okay, so this one is spicy and aromatic. It's got oud in it, I'm pretty sure. Definitely. It doesn't say. It just says a spicy aromatic fragrance that commemorates merchants and the beautiful exchange among humanity's brothers and sisters. A tribute to the prosperous roads of spice and silk, the roads that open the world. A cosmic, mystical, and enchanting spice. Which I am definitely getting spices. I even get kind of a sweet spice, but I'm getting oud, and that's basically all I can smell is oud, which happens a lot. When you put oud in a fragrance, to my nose, it's like I can always just smell the oud, and then I can't smell a lot of anything else. There's a beautiful sweetness to this though. It's very, very smooth. It's beautiful. It's really gorgeous. It's a little masculine for me, but it is a stunner. This next one I'm not even going to open and spray because I have a full bottle of this. This is by far, my hands down, my most favorite Etat Libre d'Orange fragrance. It is called Like This. This is the one. Yeah, and it even says in here, and this is under Golden Citrus, and it even says in here, our top pick. So yeah, this is my absolute favorite fragrance from Etat Libre d'Orange. It's considered a sweet citrus floral. It says a fragrance that feels uniquely yours and embracingly familiar. A fragrance that feels like being snuggled up in your home. A fragrance that feels like this. A cozy, skin-hugging sweetness nestled with soft florals and unique orange citrus notes. And that is true. It is cozy. It does smell like home. This is the fragrance that they did in collaboration with Tilda Swinton, and this is one of my top 10 for life fragrances. Like, I could not live without Like This. It is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. So yeah, that is Like This. This next one, I also own this one, so I don't want to open it. This is called Du Ritz et des Ergums Fils des Deux. And this is considered a citrus fresh powdery fragrance, an escape from conformity, the willingness to exchange roles, the Son of God, a cheeky powdery twist on a fresh and citrusy tropical fragrance that is inspired by ingredients and the humility of the Far East. This is beautiful. It's got, I can't remember I think it's got lemongrass in it. It's got coconut in it. It almost smells a little bit like food, but it's got this really beautiful sweetness to it. It's gorgeous. I love this fragrance. I think it used to be called Filipino Houseboy, and then I guess that's not politically correct. So I shouldn't have said it, but I do remember it used to be called that. But yeah, it's a gorgeous fragrance and I really, really love it. Okay, so the next group is called Floral Fatale, and I'm really excited about this next one. I've never heard of this one before. It is called Eau de Protection. It's another one that they've got our top pick next to. So yeah, it's called Eau de Protection. And This one is described as a floral, spicy, and fresh fragrance. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gorgeous. I think this is another one with iris in it. Oh gosh, and I smell rose too. Yeah, this is rose. It's like a beautiful, fresh, but kind of literal rose. Oh my gosh. Okay, a perfume of protection, a refuge on the battlefield of love. A breathtaking rose protected by its thorny stem is met by a sharp, cold, and metallic prick of blood with pepper and geranium and prevailed by strikingly dark patchouli. So it's a rose patchouli fragrance, but it's like a green rose, a super green, fresh, literal rose. And I'm not getting a ton of the pepper. I don't love a really strong pepper note in fragrance. This is beautiful. It's super smooth, very well rounded. It's gorgeous. I love this one. Okay, so that one is called Eau de Protection. Okay, the next one is, I've got a couple samples of this. It was also in my original discovery kit, so I'm not going to open this one. It's called Jasmine A Cigarette, which is a stunner of a fragrance, you guys. It's floral tobacco. It says the allure of vintage Hollywood glamour. Think Audrey Hepburn, Greta Garbo, Marlene Dietrich. This beautiful jasmine scent pays tribute to the beautiful icons of black and white cinema smoking their crisp, long tobacco cigarettes. And it is such a beautiful fragrance. Okay, next we're going into a category called Subtly Sweet. The first one is called La Fin Du Monde. This is another one that I've been dying to get my nose on. This one, it says, is award-winning. Right here it says award-winning. So this is described as sweet, powdery, and woody. And I've been dying to get my nose on this fragrance. Oh my goodness. I think it's got iris in it. That's another iris fragrance. Oh, wow. So it says the end of the world. We know the New Testament prophecies. We've heard about the end times and we've seen the apocalyptic films. But one question remains. How will it smell? An ironic blast of popcorn accord, quickly met by a powdery blend of iris and gunpowder and brought to a subdued ending by sandalwood. So iris and gunpowder and popcorn. That is such a stunning and unique fragrance. Oh, I love that one. That is full bottle worthy for sure. And usually iris perfumes all do really well on my skin, so I could probably buy that blind without testing it and it would probably be perfectly fine. But I will say this house is, most of them are magic on my skin. I don't know that I've ever come across an Etat Libre d'Orange that didn't do good for me. So yeah, I adore this house. Okay, next we have got, it's called Un Amarette, and these are described as striking spices. So Un Amarette is also award-winning, it says. And this is a spicy, woody floral fragrance. I'm getting something sweet. Very spicy. This leans a little bit masculine, but it's got this really gorgeous sweetness to it. So this says, made in collaboration with international fashion designer Roland Mouret. This little fling combines spicy cardamom and pink pepper with sensual nuances of vanilla and patchouli. This was awarded the best spicy fragrance of 2018 by Allure magazine. We promise it lives up to the hype. It's gorgeous. It's sweet, probably from the vanilla. It's like a beautiful peppery, very peppery vanilla fragrance. And I'm getting the cardamom as well. I love this. I think it smells incredible. I would not want to wear this though, just because I'm just not a fan of a really, really peppery fragrance. And this is really peppery, but the sweetness from the vanilla and the cardamom, oh my goodness, is making the most beautiful, I don't know, it's just blending beautifully together. Ugh, gorgeous. Okay, next we have got Rhiann Intense Incense. And this is woody, spicy, and leathery. I have a feeling that this one is going to lean quite masculine. Oh, wow. It's got like a vintage... Oh my gosh, I love fragrances like this. It's got leather in it, but the leather is very, very muted in the background. It's not, well, I shouldn't say very, very muted, but it's blended so well with the other fragrances or the other notes that it doesn't completely take over the fragrance. This is not a fragrance I would want to wear, but I adore how this smells. It smells like something from the 80s. Like, it almost reminds me a little bit of the vintage original formulation of Cinnabar. So it says, this dramatic fragrance has a powerful sensuality, an unforgettably strange and wonderful potency. And that's the first thing I was going to say. It's potent. It's very pungent. Oh, wow. Rhiann Intense Incense is a challenge to the senses, supercharging the already potent Rhiann with an intense dosage of incense. Apply with caution. Yes. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of something fantastic, like from the 80s. This is one of those fragrances I could literally sit here and smell this all day long. I love it, but I wouldn't want to smell like this. I wouldn't want to wear this. It's too much for me, but boy, do I love the way that smells. That is incredible. It's legitimately incredible. Next, we have Tom of Finland. This is another one that I have never smelled, but I've always wanted to smell. This is aromatic, woody, and leathery. So this is definitely more of a men's fragrance, but that is not what I was expecting at all. That is light and fresh. Oh my gosh, and woody, but so fresh. Oh wow, it's gorgeous. This one, it says our top pick, so it's one of their top picks. It's gorgeous. An ode to masculine beauty. Tom of Finland is a namesake of a notorious homoerotic artwork series. The clean leather scent starts with the fresh shave of lemon and aldehydes met with quintessential masculine notes of lumberjack forest of birch and pine, and a leather jacket of suede, musk, and ambergris. This is awesome. This is so good. It is fresh, but it smells like a man. Dude, I'm going to buy a bottle of this for my husband and make him wear it. I think he would like it because it smells incredibly fresh, but masculine, but so crisp and good. But I get the leather in it, but it's such a soft, cozy leather. Wow, that is awesome. I love that. That is Tom of Finland. And I think that was it. I think that was the last one for the Etat Libre d'Orange. That's an awesome discovery kit, you guys. It is so good. And look, it's got a little thing in the back where you can make notes. So you can say like whether you love it, hate it, or you're not sure about it, you could like write notes down as you smell them. That is awesome. They have they have Secretions Magnifique, and it says a true masterpiece on there. That's one that I still have not, wow, that I have never smelled, but I have heard like, oof. It says there's no scent more original than Secretions Magnifique. The fragrance is one of the first created by Etat Libre d'Orange in their quest to liberate olfactive preconceptions and by those unable to escape the barriers of their senses. Crowned the most disgusting perfume in the world, the outlandish scent is an ode to all bodily secretions, blood, sweat, tears, and... Ew, that sounds simply rotten, but... Anyways, so that is the first discovery kit, Etat Libre d'Orange. I could not recommend that more. I adore this house. They're like possibly my favorite niche house. I think they probably are my favorite niche house. I've been following Etat Libre d'Orange for so many years, and I absolutely love so many of their fragrances. But yeah, that would make an excellent gift. It would make an excellent gift to yourself. So, but yeah, I'm gonna set up a giveaway, and I'm gonna give these away to somebody. So keep your eyes out for that. I'll probably announce it in my next video and leave a link to the giveaway in my next video. Okay, next we have this Montale gift set, or sorry, discovery set. And this one comes in this white outer box, and then it comes in this beautiful black inner box. Very Montale. This one is stunning. It comes with a little book, or a little booklet. This is the Best of Montale discovery set. You can get so many different Montale discovery sets, and Twisted Lily carries more discovery sets than I've seen anywhere else. They have a better selection, I should say, of discovery sets than I've seen anywhere else. This one also comes with tester strips, which I will leave in here, and I will use my little rickety paper. There are so many fragrances in here, you guys. This is going to be like an hour-long video. Let's get going, though. So, the first one we have is Rose's Musk. I'm going to try to get through this more quickly than the Etat Libre d'Orange. So, Rose's Musk is... Oh, it's beautiful. It's got that Montale metallic musk, though, which I can't stand. That metallic musk note. In fact, I think Montale's the first house, or either Montale or Xerjoff was the first house that I smelled that note in. This is the most pure roses, delicately harmonized by the precious musk, underlined with a touch of amber and jasmine for an elegant, sparkling sillage. Beautiful, fresh, musky rose, but it's that metallic musk. Next, we've got Intense Cafe. This is an awesome discovery kit, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. Darn, I wish it didn't have that metallic musk in it. I love this. I had never smelled this before. It's got that metallic musk in it, but it's so light, I think I could deal with it, because this one is actually really, really pleasing to my nose. It says, a truly enticing fragrance. Brilliant floral notes reveal a surprising heart made of delicate rose and sensual coffee. This perfect duo leaves a very beautiful sillage of vanilla, amber, and white musk. That's beautiful. I would love just a decant of that. Okay, number 3 is Oud Mazing. An amazing oud from Malaysia, blended with orange and bergamot, sweetened with pear and fig. Ooh. unveils a thrilling combination of iris, jasmine, and patchouli, and warms the skin with rich leather notes, vanilla, pink grape, and white musk. Wow, you guys, I would have never in a million years even wanted to smell that, because to me, if it's something called Oud Mazing, I was imagining just a very strong oud fragrance. That is anything but. That is, I really get this bright citrus. It's very sweet. I'm definitely getting a really nice soft leather in the background. That is stunning, and I get the iris too. Yeah, I definitely get the powdery iris. That is stunning. That is really, really beautiful. That one took me by surprise. Okay, next we have Starry Nights. I want to say that the last sample haul that I did, I want to say I had this in there. Yeah, I think she sent a sample of Starry Nights. It says, shining like a star, the bergamot from Calabria lights the way to a floral heart of Bulgarian rose and Egyptian jasmine, empowered by oriental notes of patchouli from Sumatra, and leaves a warm sillage of sensual white musk and powdery notes. That's beautiful, but again, it's got that metallic musk, which I find in a lot of Montale fragrances. Montale and Mancera, they use it a lot. Okay, next we have Black Oud, a magnificent Cambodian oud blended with Indonesian patchouli leaves over a combination of mandarin musk and rose petals. That's beautiful. Super smooth oud and patchouli and rose. That's gorgeous. Would I want a bottle? No, but it's stunning. Okay, next we have got one called Daydreams. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Reminiscing on warm summer nights in Greece, where the daylight is endless and the air evokes the scent of orange blossom, jasmine, and mandarin. The neroli, the tiare flower, and the sandalwood awake the night into a surprising realm of vanilla coconut. That is stunning. And it reminds me a little bit of a Barbie doll. There's something about it that reminds me of when you were little, if you remember opening up a package of like a brand new Barbie doll. Something about this reminds me a little bit of that. That's stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, next we have Wood and Spices. I hope you guys like these videos. I love sitting here and sniffing things and like going, especially discovery kits. I love sitting here and going through discovery kits with you guys. I love it. It makes me so happy. I hope you guys like it too. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is another one I would have never in a million years thought to get because I thought it would be super masculine. This is Ebony Sandalwood Vetiver. Incense notes, cardamom, and spices. That reminds me of something. It's very, very vetiver forward. That is so amazing. I can't wait to give this away to one of you guys so that you can smell these, because you're going to smell something called Wood and Spices and be like, wow, that smells so good. I would have never thought. Or Oud Mazing. You're going to smell that one and be like, wow, I would have never thought that that would smell like that. So just having the same experience that I am, you'd be like, what the heck? Okay. Next, we have got Sensual Instinct, and let's see here. Yeah, and I get a lot of questions about Montale, but because I haven't smelled many of them, like I have a hard time answering questions about them. And I've been a little bit, I I've been a little bit hesitant to get more into Montale and Mancera just because of that metallic musk. But there are so many that don't have it. Okay. Sensual Instinct. This is Sensual Instinct invites you to let your primitive instinct take over. A lush, warm, and dense fragrance that combines vibrant notes of roasted coffee with the mysteries of the rose and creates a praline balance of mesmerizing sensuality. So rose and praline and coffee. That is amazing. It's sweet and yummy. I'm so excited to smell all these. Next is called Dark Purple. This is one that I've been so interested in, but I have never smelled. So I'm definitely excited to smell it. Ooh. Okay. Dark Purple, this is... Ooh, it's woody. So this is greedy, fresh, and woody. The dark purple wears the colors of a brilliant autumn. Violet, orange, or red. The plum makes one with the patchouli, the geranium, the teak, and the musk. That's a really beautiful woody fragrance. It's definitely got a sweetness to it. That's really beautiful. It's definitely got that metallic musk in it though. And at a level that I wouldn't like to wear that one. Okay, the next one is Amber Musk. And there are 25 samples in here, which is incredible. Okay, this was not what I was expecting at all, and in the best way possible. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this. Like a caress, Amber Musk is a fragrance that doesn't overwhelm the entire body. It arouses a thrill and emotion. This mysterious and carnal fragrance intertwines musk and ambergris in a dance of senses. It is so beautiful. It is like super soft. This isn't one that I think would project like a ton, but you would have the most beautiful, like soft, clean cloud around you. I love this. And it's musk without being the metallic musk. I love this. This is full bottle worthy to me. Absolutely full bottle worthy for sure. That would be an amazing one for like an everyday. That could easily be like an everyday signature scent, like, and people would smell you and they would think that you just smelled amazing, but they would think it was your natural scent. They wouldn't know that you were wearing a perfume. Like, it's that kind of a perfume, and I love those kind of perfumes. Those are my favorite to spray on, like when I get out of the shower. Okay, next we have Solei De Capri, and I love this fragrance. I have a Scentbird, like a decant from Scentbird of it. And it is stunning. I do remember this one does not last long on the skin at all though, or it didn't for me. This smells a lot stronger than mine did though. This smells way stronger than my decant did. Oh my gosh. You get a little bit of like a light blue, a Dolce & Gabbana light blue vibe from it, but it's so much more like pungent and complex. I love this fragrance. It says an invigorating harmony of citrus fruits from Italy, grapefruit and kumquat built around a heart of white flowers on a base of white musk and Mediterranean spices. It's stunning. I love this. I would kill for a full bottle of it for sure. Okay, next is one that I am so excited to smell. It's called Sweet Vanilla. And I knew as soon as I saw this in here, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my nose on that. I have one Montale vanilla fragrance. Montale vanilla fragrance. It's called Vanille. Absolute. And it is one of my favorite vanilla fragrances. And so I've been dying to get my nose on more vanillas from these houses. Okay, this smells like a boozy vanilla. A sweet vanilla revealed by the softness of apricot, a sweet and intense fragrance for a warm awake. That's what it is. It's vanilla and apricot. It reminds me a lot of the one from Comptoir Sud Pacifique. I think it's called Vanille Apricot or something. It smells a lot like that, which is actually very nostalgic for me because I went through, I think, a bottle, like, I think I had some kind of like a 10 ml spray or something of that many, many years ago, like way back in the 2000s. And I remember loving it, and that's what that smells like. Next we have Arabians. Okay, Arabians, a powerful oriental scent inspired by the king of the desert. The Arabic horse, lavender, leather, red thyme, cardamom, patchouli, Malaysian oud, vetiver, rose, amber, and musk. Charisma and mystery carry the sillage of an elegant king. That is beautiful. That's a very, very Middle Eastern style. Very, very masculine leather scent. Really beautiful. So Pure Gold, an extremely luminous concentrate of orange blossom, neroli, jasmine from Egypt, and fruits, mandarin from Italy, and apricot, for a supple and generous fragrance which develops on an intense base of white musk, vanilla, and patchouli. That's gorgeous. For having all of those notes, it's actually very mellow and super soft. Wow, that's another one like the amber musk that I would love. It's not like too strong. It's quite subtle. Wow, it is so good. So I need to make myself a list. Amber musk and pure gold I need. And intense cafe. Oh my goodness, there's so many, you guys. I'm going to go through before I send these off to somebody and write down everything that I need. Okay, and then next is one that I'm really excited. I've never smelled this and I've wanted to smell it for so long. This is Chocolate Greedy. Oh my goodness. So I'm usually not a big fan of chocolate perfumes just because they always smell, to me, and I don't have any problem with synthetics at all, but they always just smell overly synthetic to me. Like a lot of the time they make me feel like I'm wearing a chocolate lip balm. I used to get like these Tootsie Roll lip balms when I was little, and chocolate fragrances remind me of the way that those Tootsie Roll lip balms were. So yeah, that's kind of what these remind me of. The delicacy of tonka bean, lightly toasted and flavored with dry fruits, orange, and vanilla. That's beautiful. It smells like a chocolate orange. Yeah, it smells like a chocolate orange. I definitely get a lot of tonka. Wow, it's beautiful. Would I want a full bottle? Probably not. Next, we have Fantastic Oud, and this isn't one that I would have ever like sought out for any reason, but it's a beautiful oud. Really, really gorgeous oud. Let's see here. This is the fantastic, rich, and warm combination of rose, patchouli, tobacco, incense, and styrax that merge with the voluptuous notes of leather, sandalwood, ambergris to reveal the true character of oud. Super beautiful, smooth oud. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay. Next we have Santel Wood. Wow, that's not what I was expecting. That's a gorgeous sandalwood fragrance. It's like a fresh sandalwood fragrance. A sparkling trio of hot spices, nutmeg, black pepper from Madagascar, and cardamom transports us to India with a precious sandalwood and to Morocco thanks to a noble cedarwood. That's beautiful. Like a spiced sandalwood fragrance, but fresh and light. Wow, it's gorgeous. And it smells spicy without smelling like food, which is a good thing for me. Okay, next we've got Sweet Flowers. This is one that I've always wondered about. Wow, this reminds me of something immediately. It's beautiful. A sensual and addictive fragrance. Sweet Flowers combined for the first time the smell of cotton candy, bergamot, white peach, florals, and vanillas to create the ultimate guilty pleasure in a bottle. Yeah, that cotton candy note. Wow. That is super, super sweet. Fruity, cotton candy. Very sweet. Okay, next we have Roses Musk Intense. I have a feeling this is going to have a very strong metallic musk note in it. Yep. Very strong metallic musk. Actually, this smells a lot like Roses Vanille. Yeah, I think this is the exact same fragrance as Roses Vanille. A more potent and longer lasting rendition of the best-selling Roses Musk. The most pure roses harmonized by the precious musk, underlined with a touch of amber and jasmine for an elegant, sparkling sillage. And it does. This smells exactly like Roses Vanille. It's really pretty. Okay, next we have another one. It's called Ood Night. And this is one that I would not probably seek out. Wow. Okay. That's it's a fresh oud. Okay, the mysterious power of an oud from Malaysia reveals a precious heart of subtle rose and patchouli and leaves a very rich sillage of amber and leather harmoniously intertwined with sensual guyakwood and sandalwood from Mysore. It's a beautiful, kind of fresh, slightly sweet, woody fragrance. Really nice. Okay, next we have Ood Forest. Oh my goodness, it smells, it's very masculine. Oh my gosh, but that's what you want a man to smell like right there. This oud invents a forest with marine notes on a base of white musk and ambergris, pounds between the freshness of rosemary, grapefruit, lemon, and the richness of rose and ginger. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a gorgeous men's fragrance. Super fresh. The marine notes are incredible. Ooh, you get the spiciness from the ginger. That's beautiful. Slightly sweet. Okay, next we have got Rose Elixir. I've been curious about this one as well. Oh, that is not at all what I was expecting. It's super, super sweet. So the magnetic rose attracts the composition of citrus, strawberry leaves, jasmine, orange blossom to hatch in amber, musk, and vanilla. A dancing fragrance for an intense feminine sillage. It's very, very sweet and really beautiful, but not anything I could wear on a daily basis for sure. Ooh, okay, next we've got Intense Cafe Ristretto. I'm so excited about this one now. Oh my goodness. It almost smells like maple syrup. Wow, I love it. A more potent and longer lasting rendition of the best-selling Intense Cafe. Truly enticing floral notes reveal a surprising heart made of delicate rose and sensual coffee. This perfect duo leaves a very beautiful sillage of vanilla, amber, and white musk. Oh my gosh, it smells like maple syrup, honestly. I love it. It's like you can smell Roses Vanille in there, but it's so much more smooth and so creamy. that it almost has a maple syrup vibe. That's stunning. Gosh, I would love a bottle of that. Okay, this next one is another one that I would never have sought out. It's called Oud Tobacco. Okay. Wow, these are so much more interesting than I thought they were going to be. All of these oud ones. Hypnotic and wonderfully suave, Oud Tobacco intrigues with its tonka tobacco accord. Citrus, cumin, and red sumac delight the senses, while incense, oud, and orange blossom draw sophisticated narcotic volutes. Wow. It's beautiful. It's sweet. Oud and tobacco. It's gorgeous. I wouldn't want a bottle of it, but it is beautiful. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm super excited about this one. This one is called Arabian's Tonka. And okay, unfortunately this has the metallic musk in it, and that's all I smell. A fine blend of spiced volutes, bewitching roses, tonka bean, and bergamot reveal an animal temperament of oud, amber, and musk, an audacious, racy, and fiery fragrance with an almost feminine look. Smells a lot like Roses Vanille. If you added oud, yeah, that's what it smells like. Roses Vanille with oud. Really, really nice, but not my favorite. So that is that stunning. Look how gorgeous this thing is, you guys. Oh my goodness. Stunning discovery kit. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking out Twisted Lily myself and looking at their discovery kits. I have a feeling they're going to have some that I really want. I love their website for discovery kits especially. They're so incredible. So yeah, you guys, Montale Paris and Etat Libre d'Orange, two incredibly beautiful discovery kits. Thank you again to Twisted Lily for sending those over. I will announce a giveaway in my next video, you guys, so we can get that going and I can get these out to have these stunners. And yeah, I will leave links down below for everything. Go check out Twisted Lily and check out all of their amazing discovery sets. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.